Is that you? Ah, yes. Sorry, I'm just gonna start a party real quick. I don't have an intro for these things yet, I can't. People of the internet, it is I. I have no clue if someone's used that before me, but we'll see. Anyways, you know the deal. We'll do this for an hour, and then I'll probably go play something else. We're gonna get back into the main story here, DDLC. We're not doing the side missions because that's side quests that I've zero. That's so loud. I did this to myself. Okay, I left off last time there. So it was about an hour stream, or probably an hour and some minutes. Let's go back to where we left off. It's time to write a poem. Pick your words, your favorite couple of I'm gonna go with Natsuki, because why not? Ah, God. Sunny. Oh no. Boop. Cute. Doki Doki. Milk. Sunset. Ah. Sweet. Oh no. I'm charm. Oh no. Heart. Lazy. Oh no. What? Papa. Silly. Silly. Oh no. Chocolate. I keep getting Sayori and Natsuki. This is bubbles. Anime. Mouse? Yeah, we did it. More for her. None for Yuri though, I know. Hi again, Mr. Lazy. Oh, hello, Monica. Audio. My headphones are working. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna turn down my actual headset so I can hear myself a little more. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Yeah. No, don't worry. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Mr. Lazy. Yuri. Nice, thank you. This isn't too overwhelming. This isn't too overwhelming of commitment for you. Being here is a commitment. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not too accustomed to it. It happens. It's okay. Oh come on, he deserves any slag. Sorry, told me you didn't even want to join any club this year. That's true. And last year too. Even at my clubs are not that big anymore. The chess club. We could have went to the chess club instead of this, you know. I'm not that bad at chess. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. I said anything is literature one day, and I really hated myself because I really took examples from this game. Swiftly defeated. Oh gosh, he just disappeared into thin air. you know, in many RPG games, when enemies disappear, that resembles something. Anyways, swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys, Sayori. Mr. Lazy always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Oh wait, okay. He has some business without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's disturbing. And you almost set your whole house on fire once. Is that so? Yeah. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Unfortunately, Yuri, I'm not going for your run. I didn't pick any of your poems, ma'am. How come? You and Mr. Lazy can become good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she has just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really. Oh god, did she bring me something and I didn't do it? Never mind. Sayori made like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. Well, I wasn't thinking. I guess this means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading that much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Let's tie this to my personal life here. I buy books. I go to bookstores. I buy them. Do I read them? No, because I don't feel like I'm lazy in real life. Come to know me. That's where I got my name. God, very creative, huh? I'm enthusiastic to take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are cheerfully Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. I'd like to keep note to that. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter a sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Oh? You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone who's just gonna mess it up? I'm glad she speaks my level of language. Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Very true, Red. Very true. Manga is one of the things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeah, I got a manga collection at home. Not like it's a whole bookshelf or anything. Oh, anyways, how did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Wasn't there like a buff Natsuki thing back in the day? What's that supposed to mean? I see. It's a low volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of mangas and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know how that feels. I get a little closer to the box, said she's admiring. Paraffin Girls is a series I've never heard of in my life. Yeah, that's true. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. Oh, I've read some weird mangas in my day. So far, since I'm not good at taste in anything, in cooking too, I do not have good taste in music or books. Just leave it at that. Yeah, I can't agree right now. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass of that. You can go do it through the glass on that door. She pointed to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging you. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. Listen, my voice has been monotone, but I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Lazy. Consider this a lesson straight from the don't judge a book, but where's my water? She said she said the thing. She said it. Don't judge a book by its cover. That's the iconic thing. Spicy. In fact, Natsuki pulls out of the first volume of Paraffin.
It's nice to be appreciated.
No, that's not perfect. Paraffin.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Parfait.
That's beyond my abilities at the moment.
Parfait? Give me a minute here, guys. I'll just try to plop it into Google, bro. Start up my Google on the side. Anyways, as I was saying, we're about Parfait. Parfait. Parfait Girls. It's a dessert. A dessert consisting of layers of ice cream, fruit, etc. served in a tall glass. I wonder what it's about now. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Seems fairly familiar, like a game I'm playing. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Oof. Grabbed my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then sits against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take a seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be... Thank you. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Parfait. I already forgot the word. Doesn't matter. Natsuki crosses her arms and an inch away from me. Scooches. That's how you say that. An inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting this close to either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. And only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space, while she hopes I won't notice. I feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older every now and then? I do that when I actually read. Am I streaming? I'm still streaming, good. I could just pull up the stream on my phone. I really want to make sure. Hi, Mr. Me. You should restart your German again. I don't want to read German right now. Thank you, though. I have to make sure I'm actually streaming. I'm sorry for all these pauses throughout all these. I just like to fill in the void, I guess. Okay, I'm on. I'm doing good. Hey, red versus blue. Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, I think that's just me, so I can talk at the same time. Yo, it is I.
Yo, it is I.
There we go. It's about a bunch of friends in high school. Slowly getting closer to the typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of this since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ever read High School of the Dead? Just saying. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously. Think I would join something that didn't have plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is just simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they observed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. Later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, they get into their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. I see what you're doing here, game. You're really... I would hate to say that it's very obvious, but it's also subtle. That's really what it makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Gave me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. The chapter seems to be about baking. This is just a guess, but is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, I don't know if she doesn't admit it. Yeah. Hey, baking's fun. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. Coincidence. I happened to get into baking around the same time I got into manga. Like I would ever get to anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Aha! Definitely not a coincidence. I looked over to my wall like, bro, I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it. Who am I to judge? Yo, we read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? It's cute. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I'm sorry. Dark Souls reference. I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga is for kids. If you bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that? Yeah. Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I gravitated towards the losers over time. Ow! But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? The gravitating towards the, I mean, I feel like I can't keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. Oh, at least it's safe in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves... I don't see any manga in our hands. Where's the book? Well, that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Monica starts laughing. I totally figure out that happens. To finger the panels is my favorite character. I'm not even it. Is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter. Very meta. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. I don't know voices could sparkle. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feelings you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide... I could buy a webcam, I don't want to. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little. to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you all ready for today's poems? Dot, dot, dot. Oh, come on. Could you be any worse? Sorry. She doesn't stutter. I forgot. Sorry, I messed that up. Go back. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look cozy over there. Yeah? So I don't know how close she's gone to me. Herself a good 12 inches away from me. Yikes. 1 whole foot, man. I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Is that really alright? So that must because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. Understandable. By tomorrow. I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice. Don't make sacrifices, man. In exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Either or, it's pretty bad. Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? No. I mean, yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to be something so embarrassing. I myself am not good at poems. I'm good at rhyming most of the time, but I couldn't really find much inspiration since they never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poem. Sorry, is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in notebook. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri as well reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I start with? Well, who should I show my poem to first? Obviously, Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. Did she show me a poem? I can't remember. I'll have to look over my stream. It's probably only fair if I show mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki really reads my poem. Never mind, I don't really feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I always wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when I was writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Yikes. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem to make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Retorted. You had something caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? Not all the time, no. I already told you that. You don't have to the world like you're all self-important. Unfortunately, I have free reign over what I do in this universe. Pretty sure you actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monin will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Voice admitted. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Oh, excuse me, sorry. Well, because everyone in this high school thinks that he has to be some sophisticated and has to be all sophisticated and stuff. True. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of my poem. Express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Like when I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice things about simply writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhythm at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did? I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I am here. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? You're 18. It said in the beginning. The game said. Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling away from her. Ooh, Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Mr. Lazy. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you know, seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Listen, I make stories all the time. I'm not a good writer. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez, I'm not sure your opinion is constructive in this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's the Mr. Lazy poem. That makes it feel extra special. Like I could feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet. That doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Mr. Lazy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot my drink. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold... sorry. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that. Then... I'm a loser. Yeah. Yay, sorry. Yay. Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. Play and day rhyme. Two and blue. They kind of rhyme. It's weird how some words almost rhyme, but they don't. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Well, let me look through this with my keen eye here. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me. Play day. I like when stuff rhymes. A blue too. Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this? No, just a little bit. Yikes. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last time. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how I should put it. Sorry. A little tired. I know. I had work yesterday. That was fun. It sounds just like me. Like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I got all cranky. I had to skip breakfast because sometimes my stomach hurts. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, but next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. I don't think she's gonna like my poem too much. Yuri stated at the poem. When it passes more than time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I raise my voice? I'm sorry. Her face and her hands. I couldn't help but notice it took several minutes. Got anywhere. Might take you a while. Used to new people. It's fine. I really did notice. What were you saying? Right, so there's specific writing habits she typically forever having. I'm jumbling my words. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. It's a thing I recognize and try to make this very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter. They form or forfeit the two together. The end result is that both the styles and expression are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if she demeanor or totally controls changes, sorry. Stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple one. Not just finding the one and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying to let someone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Honestly, it could be a little biased, though. Biased? Oh. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to me or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature? Oh, scheisse. Okay, I can read the cursive now. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining, streetlight to have withstood the test of time. Last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That is such a big brain. I'm sorry if I have terrible handwriting. God damn, I can only imagine the MC's handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to write. You were, well, I don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It actually pretty is. When I see people with this type of handwriting, it's beautiful. I love it. It's honestly unique because I can't achieve that. I've tried to achieve that type of cursive writing, and honestly I can, and I wish I could, but it's still amazing. That's a relief. Also, I liked your poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Oh god, you like it. I'll be honest, since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Mr. Lazy. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Oh, I suppose you overglance. You did overglance it, after all. But remember that poems are often their thoughts, feelings, and I know that it's all perspective. I get it. I know society. But if you do more than a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her remaining teeth, the tips of my tongue, all that. Teeth, tips, the tongue. Teeth, the tips, the tongue. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past. And soon, to be left without nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Well, you know, I always save the best for last. I gotta get a drink real quick. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. I got my drink. It's just a standard Pepsi. Classic, top of the line. Not top of the, like, not my favorite drink. I prefer Coca-Cola. I don't have any of that here. So, I'm drinking the second best thing. I should also be drinking water. Water is important for you, everyone. Remember that? Hi, Mr. Lazy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear. By the way, since you're new here and everything, if you ever have any suggestions to club, like new activities or so we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay? You think, Monica wasn't a part, like, of the poems because, like, she's supposed to be portrayed as a person way out of the MC's league and, like, just a supporting character, but it eventually turns into something else. I don't know, it's bickering on about stuff that doesn't make sense. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring up things. Or about... How long are we in? 47 minutes in, okay. Of course I'll be afraid to bring up things. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. Sorry. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Mr. Lazy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? It's sort of a barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I earned Monica my poem. I like it, Mr. Lazy. It's been 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. Oh no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There's a lot of poems. I wonder, like, the main character stops talking. It's crazy. I got a lot to think about. There's a lot of poems or stories out there that are more than a few simple words. They can be funny, enduring, or even sad. Sometimes they're only few lines long. Sorry. I'm drinking Pepsi. It makes me very not good. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of worlds that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying Natsuki's kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't much in her poems. They might be easy to read, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end trying different things a lot. Oh, sorry, that's me. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, you don't do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not really good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Who claims to be very good. Who claims to not be very good. That's 'cause I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Her music's different too, it's kinda cool. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. I see the directions. Sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. Already scorched with permanent copies of meaningless image of the image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too big, stretching forever into everything. Oh, the infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Whoa. This feels weird. I kinda understand. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems are putting an emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really valuable. Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say some sort of empathy, kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. And empathy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up a little. Later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. Well, that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. They're being nice, there's no way my poem can stand out to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Yeah, so what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sierra and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They exchange sheets of paper, their respective poems. As they read into it, I watch each of their expressions change. Asuka's form in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Yikes. You can see their features right now. Take a good look, everyone. Okay, you look together. What's with the language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Returns to the poem. To those without it. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that to come up with something nice to say, then thanks, but I do. Nice at all. Well, I don't have a couple of if I was looking for some, she liked it, which people did, by the way. Siri liked it, and Mr. Lazy did. Don't bring me into this. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but a long time established my roots. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Mr. Lazy liked my poems too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, I didn't realize you were. Oh, great. Impressed our new member. That's not what I. You're standard as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Mr. Oh no, advice more than appreciate yours, huh? How do you know he appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No, if I was full of myself, I would be deliberately going out of my way to make everything overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who. As soon as Mr. Lazy started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls. Don't look at me! Don't look at me, please! I can't handle my own problems. Just noticed I was standing there. Mr. Lazy, you look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective than it happened in the first place. What's the point in I looped. I didn't like that. It got my immersion gone. I love the sound design. It just when it loops and it like cuts off for a moment, it kind of makes you feel a bit bad. But the point of making your poem read for no reason. The meaning you should jump out of the reader, not force them to figure it out. Let me explain to her. Wait. Someone do it. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings effectively, avoiding them and not see the meanings of it as silly. It's a want to so waste of time. You understand that? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like you're not writing. You're probably thinking harder than me. So of course, help me! Help me! Yuri, really talented. Yeah, well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I'm gonna rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feeling in few words can be just as bad as well. Let's read imaginary take over, and Natsuki's poem did. It did, didn't it? It shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? She was so mean to me. That's his first lines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is the more personal thing. The training is definitely, it can be definitely hard. Looks like we learned something today. Even small groups can lead to pretty heated. Nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me. Face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me. Sheesh. Oh, shut up. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, but everyone stop staring at me? Nah. Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Look away. Anyway, think about your booze, I didn't mean it, okay? I'm still listening, I turned up my volume, but you don't have a voice actor. That's all. Looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it. I patted Sayori on the shoulder. Well, now that's we're in the past. Everyone read it. Everyone's read each other's poems, right? It's worthwhile for everyone, especially you. So lazy. But to be honest, it's a nice change of pace. So, my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all, not at all. There's this time before, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the bait to make a book or two or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. What about? The sort thing about the literature club is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monica's right. This club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time to press delete. How do you feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Mr. Lazy, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did learn a little. Everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can do better. Job. Do I want to impress? I know to myself with newfound determination.
Hi.
Ah, hello, welcome. I don't... wait. It's 3 a.m. Well, thank you for watching this stream of all things. I'm glad you chose this.
And I'm 9 years old.
And you're 9 years old. Well, just a heads up, this game isn't really for kids. Just, giving you a fair warning before you're watching this. It's not suited for children because it has sensitive topics. I'm sorry. You can stay if you want, but just be careful, okay? Ready to walk home?
I
Sure.
did not even get scared.
You didn't even get scared? I know that, but it has a lot of topics that aren't suitable for kids, and that can...
While playing it.
While playing it? Well, I'm glad you didn't get scared. It's just... I know it's not, like, supposed to be scary, but it does affect some people.
I have Monica plush.
You have Monica plush? That's actually pretty cool. I don't have any merchandise, unfortunately. I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sorry, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know,
You should order the DLC plus.
I should order one, yeah. I'd actually... I got enough money to do so, but right now I'm just trying to save up money and actually do something useful with it. Between Yuri, actually, that's a lie. I'm just saving money for a Halloween costume right now. I don't have anything big planned yet. Thing happen often.
I just heard my front door open. Emoji anxious face with sweat.
Emoji anxious face with sweat. I can't really help you with that, I'm sorry. If it's 3 a.m. for where you live, I doubt I'll be able to help you in any way. Okay, I gotta pick this up. I gotta get to the next, No, that's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. I wish I could help you though. If someone opened your front door, it's either your parents, your dog, or whatever relative you have. If it's
I
not,
heard a voice that sounds like Moe.
Monica, well, unfortunately, Monica doesn't have a voice. I've listened to the game a lot, but I have not heard a single voice, unfortunately. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. Yeah, Monica's voice could...
But maybe she does.
Maybe she does, yeah. Monica, she could just sound like me, because I'm voicing all these characters right
And
now.
she doesn't let you hear it.
That's true, that's true. Their voice could be my voice right now. Just think about that. Phew. You know, Mr. Lazy, it's nice that I spent time in that club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone...
Wait, why does she sounds like Katie Herbert?
Katie Herbert. I'll look at that
From
later.
Random Encounters.
Right. I got no clue, man. You're on your own here. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really thanks you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sierra still hasn't caught under the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, Sierra. I pat Sierra on the shoulder. I said that to myself. And to her. It's much more easy to say Sierra, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Let's do this.
Now I heard one of the other doors open.
We're gonna override that. Okay. 9:18 p.m.
By the way, my house is a mansion. Emoji cold sweat.
A mansion? Man, if only. An autosave. Okay, well, let's exit back to the desktop because... Okay. Side stories. Trust, part 1, part 2. The side stories that are related to the weight of it. Okay, I can do that. Pictures. Oh, we got new poems. We got... There we go.
Heh.
Secrets. We got... Oh, sketches. That's actually pretty epic. A concept sketch of the complete cast drawn by... I actually like that. I'm gonna set that as my wallpaper. New music. Aw. Yeah, is this the... Yeah, this is the Poem Panic one. I like this one.
My club is literally a literature club.
It's cute, simplistic, made by Dan Salvato, creator of this game. Pretty epic. So, yeah, that's all. No new mail, no new pictures, files. We can always reset the game.
Only one girl in my club has a DDLC name.
I'm glad that is, meeting notes, nothing new. Game, saves. I got 3 saves so far. Scripts, poems. Series winning words, happiness. Nazis, cute, fluffy, pure candy shopping puppy kitty.
Bananas.
Lipstick, parafate, strawberry pink chocolate, heartbeat kiss, melody, ribbon, jump, doki doki, kawaii, skirt, cheeks, email, sticky, bouncy, shiny, nibble, fantasy, sugar, giggle, marshmallow, hop,
Natsuki, emoji expressionless face.
hop, skipping, piece, spinning, twirl, lollipop, poof, bubbles, whisper, summer. I like summer too. Waterfall, swimsuit, vanilla headset. Okay, images, can't open it. Fonts, audio, saves.
Even she has the same hobby that Natsuki has.
I'm gonna be able to open file.
Even acts like her.
I don't want to ruin my game right now, so I'm not gonna delete any of the characters. Let's look at all the dates these characters were added to. They're all added at the same time, it says.
Anne has same hair color and style.
Oh. Monica is such a beefier file. We go from 30 at Yuri, 58 at Zayari, 44 at Natsuki, and then 134 for Monica. She's taking up space, man. I'll pause that. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm sorry to cut you off. I will quickly read all your texts. The name is Natsuki. Even she has the same hobby as that. Baking, she even acts like her. And she has the same hair color. Style. Well, I'm glad you... Why? Listen, I really want to go play another game. I will do 1 hour long streams. That's what I normally do. It's just I'm gonna quickly go into my advanced settings so I can display the spectators, so I can read your messages. I know you came at like near the end. I'm sorry. I wish you were here sooner. I'm glad you saw some of the stream, but unfortunately I'm going to probably go now. Thank you for coming though. I'm glad you were able to make it to the last part. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm sorry again. I will see you later. And this has been Mr. Lazy Crazy, and I will see you all in another lifetime.